Hey, what is up, y'all? Welcome to Game Day with Heavy Cardboard, where we teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy board games, war games, 18xx. I'm your host, Edward Euler. Happy to be joined by a couple friends of mine.
Derek. Ken.
All right, today we are bringing y'all Rise to Nobility. Bear with me on this. I'm going to do my best. Designed by Volkan Kristevsky, Ivana Kristevsky, Maya Matovska, and Tony Tushevsky, and published by Final Frontier Games. I think that was passable.
Yeah,
damn good.
It wasn't terrible. There we go. So welcome everybody watching live around the world as well as after the fact. Folks over at Final Frontier Games provided us with this review copy to go ahead and bring it to y'all today. Not sponsored or anything, but just figure give them a shout out as thanks for the review copy. Before we get started, big thanks to all of our patrons who help make all of this possible. Big thank you to all of them. If you guys do enjoy the content that we create here in Heavy Cardboard, give it a thumb down below, like, hit the bell so you get notified whenever we go live after you subscribe. And if you think we entertain you guys enough for $1 or $2 a month, you can go to pledgehc.com, support the show there. So, Rise of Nobility. So, full disclosure, I actually got this a year and a half ago at Essen. And it keeps mocking me sitting on the shelf because I've heard some good things about the game. And it's a physically heavy game for not a huge box, as you guys can see. It's jam-packed of stuff. So I've been wanting to play it. We played it last week. Or this past week, I guess, is a good way to do it.
Yeah.
And then bringing it to y'all today. So a couple of things. We are going to play the shorter variant, which is in the second edition rules. We found that it just makes for a better game. Honestly, it doesn't overstay, and you get into it a little bit quicker and a little bit better. Other than that, going to bring the chat down, bring the cameras down for the teach, which will cover everything, and then we'll get started. So, you guys ready to rock and roll?
Let's rock it.
All right, if y'all are, let's get into Rise to Nobility. In the magical land of heroes, villains, and adventurers, a fragile peace has been brokered between the 5 realms. 5 years has passed since the evil Lord Draenor escaped the Cavern Tavern. The elf princess, Tabitha Orestes, has taken her rightful place as the High Queen of the 5 realms and has built a new capital, the white-walled city of Caveborn. Caveborn is her one chance to make peace work. To heal the division Lord Draenor caused and to keep the unity among the races, the halflings, humans, elves, dwarves, green elves, and trobits. So Queen Tabitha formed the Stone Council and invited one representative from each race to sit on the council. The unofficial head of the Stone Council is Burke, the town clerk, one of the nicest administrators you would ever wish to meet. So nice and unassertive, in fact, people are grumbling that the Queen should send him back to the Royal Library. The city needs a more confident and qualified leader, not a historian. Can you help Caveborn flourish and prosper under the new Queen and prove that you deserve Burke the Clerk's seat on the Stone Council? Burke the Clerk.
Burke the Clerk.
There
he
you
is,
go.
right there.
There he is, just chilling.
He looks very friendly.
As Burke does. So there we go. All right, so what is it you guys are looking at? So here on the main board, we have, a number of things. Off the board, we have a score track. So not around the outside on this. We have the round track over on the left-hand side there. We are, again, going to be playing the short variant, so we're only playing 7 rounds. In the bottom left-hand corner is the ship, which will change every round, which is where we'll be able to sell possibly some goods. In the top left corner is going to be one of the various places. So this is a dice placement game in that there are various locations around the board that we're going to be placing our dice. The first of which, not in any particular order, we have the Cavern Tavern, then we have the, over in the top right, the construction yard, and then kind of going clockwise from, as Ken is showing there, we have the Scholars Guild, the Blacksmiths Guild, the Wizards Guild, the Artists Guild, wait for it, the Guild Hall, the Merchants Guild, and the Carpenters Guild. And then there are two other spaces in the middle. We have Burke the Clerk's office, we have the White Castle, and then down here at the bottom, we have the Guild Hall. Those are all locations where we're going to be able to place our dice out there. In the bottom right-hand corner here, we have the Stone Council itself, which is where we're going to be able to complete some of these goals, if you will, to be able to score victory points. Then everybody's player tableau is a symmetric player tableau to where off of our tableau we're going to have apprentices or meeples that we're going to have. We're going to have houses for settlers to be able to live, because the settlers up in the top left-hand corner up there are all going to be folks up there that are wanting to move into our various neighborhoods, if you will. Then on our board we have a reputation track over here, which is going to allow us to place dice out onto the board. We have our resource holding areas over here. We have the available apprentices or available meeples. I don't want to call them workers because technically our dice are our workers. And then our available buildings as well. We have however much money we're going to begin the game with, which is going to be 8 coins in this. And I'm not sure if I mentioned, but we also have a nobility track, which is going to be victory points as well as unlock the ability to be able to complete Stone Council missions or wants of the members of the Stone Council. In addition to that, everybody is going to start with one character. I have chosen Naya Adebowale. She is my character, and when I reach this level on the on the nobility track, which is right there, when I do so, then her special ability will then be able to be triggered. In the top left-hand corner here, it shows which of the resources I can spend more of than other resources. More on that later. And then we all start with one settler of the various tribes or types of settlers that'll be coming in. I happen to choose elves. It corresponds with the red goods, and this is going to be the types of goods that they need or furnishings in their house that they're going to need, and then a prerequisite on how few or a minimum amount and a maximum amount of total furnishings that we can provide when they move in, and then what the reward is going to be either in bumps in the nobility track as well as unlocking meeples for us to be able to use. So that pretty much is everything. Then off camera we have resources over here. We have extra buildings here in the bag. We have the bank off the bag or off camera. We have
modifiers.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. I apologize. We have modifiers off camera. One other thing that we did decide to play with, because it's universal, is we have an event deck there that every round it's going to provide some kind of universal positive thing that is going to be available to all of the players. Then there are little player aids, which may or may not be terribly useful there, and a first player marker. So that's pretty much everything that you're looking at. But what is it we're trying to do? Well, to the surprise of exactly 0 people, our goal, victory points. All right. So as you can see, the score track goes up to 100. We should be eclipsing 100, or at least coming close therein. But what is it we're going to be doing? We're going to be rolling our dice, and we're going to be using our dice to go out to these various locations, onto the various guilds, to be able to acquire resources, to then be able to acquire settlers to move into our neighborhoods, and possibly fulfill some of these from the Stone Council, to be all in the name of victory points. All right? So the game takes place, as we are playing it in the short version, takes place over 7 rounds, with each of the 7 rounds following the exact same set of steps. So first thing that's going to happen is we're all going to roll all of our dice, and then we're going to take turns in turn order based on this, going clockwise around the table, whoever has the shield or the first player marker. What they're going to do is they must place a die and do the associated action. And I'll cover that here in a little bit. Then they may if they wish, and they can, choose to fulfill one of their 3 settler cards that they have in hand, a maximum of 3. And in addition, they may choose to sell a building either from their player board or that they are a guild master of out here. More on that in a little bit. If an action causes us to pass the 5th spot on the nobility track, then, as I mentioned, our character's special ability, our one-time ability, will then trigger and activate. Then we're going to repeat taking turns one at a time until everybody has taken their turn, meaning place dice up to the maximum of your reputation track. And then when all of us have finished, we're going to collect income and then do a reset at the end of the round. All right? Then at the end of the game, we go into final scoring, and whoever has most points wins. All right. So let's go over what the available actions are and any of the available locations. So we'll start in the top left-hand corner up there, which is the Cavern Tavern. So the first die that is placed can be any value die. It could be a 1 through 6 that we choose to place. You know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Before we go over that, let's go ahead and talk about the reputation track on our board. I think that's going to be more important. So when we roll our dice, so let's say, for instance, those are the dice that I have rolled here. You'll notice that I have a total pip value here. That looks like 11, 12, that looks like 14. My reputation marker is actually at 11 on my player board. What does that mean? That means 14 is bigger than 11, means I ain't placing all of my dice. I can place a maximum pip value total, one at a time, up to my reputation level. So in other words, I could choose this however I wish. I could choose to, say, place those 3, that would be 11. So I'd place those one at a time if I so desire. And I don't have to decide at the beginning of a round. I can decide one at a time as I go along. I could choose to do these 4 dice, because that would be 11. I could choose to do those dice at 10 and choose not to place any of the other dice that are out there, but up to a maximum of your reputation level. Does that make sense? That is one of the core ideas to this game, is what you roll is going to maximize, or the amount of dice that you can actually place out there is going to be dependent on your reputation track. Now, that said, instead of starting in the top left corner, we're actually going to go ahead and start here at the White Castle, which have fantastic burgers when it's really, really late at night. And it also happens to be where you get reputation. So, and I should point out, that is, to the best of my knowledge, the only place that you're going to get reputation outside of one little extra little space on your player board. So if you choose to go here, this is where you're going to bump up your reputation. Now, there may be special abilities that come into play from characters, etc., etc. But as it is, so when you place a die, each of the location have 3 different spots. And actually, let me go ahead and show you guys this a little bit closer, talking about here, down here at the Merchants Guild, but almost all of the locations work the same way fundamentally. So, you'll notice that there are 3 spots out here for dice. This holds a 1 or a 2, this holds a 3 or a 4, this holds a 5 or a 6. Now, because we are playing a 3-player game, only 2 of those spots are available. None of them are blocked out. So for instance, if I were to go ahead and place the 3 and the 4 here, the 3-4 spot is blocked off. But then if Derek were to come in here and he were to place the 1 and 2, well, that just means that this spot is now unavailable to be used. So it's not that, oh, you can't place a 5 or 6 here. If I had instead placed there and Derek had placed there, that would have been fine as well. You get the idea on that, correct? All right. So getting back to the White Castle here in burgers. When you go to that location, depending on the value of the die that you go there, you're going to bump your reputation immediately. 1, 2, or 3 bumps. So 1, 2, or 3, which may then immediately make more dice available for you to be able to place in subsequent actions. Does that make sense?
It does.
All right. So that is the White Castle. Now let's go ahead and let's stay in the middle here and talk about Burke the Clerk's office. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you go here, you'll be able to get modifiers. Modifiers allow you to change the pip value, they physically change the pip value of your dice plus, or actually, plus or minus 1 technically. They do not wrap, meaning 6s don't go to 1s, 1s don't go to 6s. When you go here, you can take 1 modifier for free. You can take 1 modifier for free and buy a second one for 1 gold. Here, buy the first one's free, and you can buy up to 2 others for a gold apiece there, and you keep them until you use them, one-time use. Pretty self-explanatory on that. All right, now finally getting back up there to the Cavern Tavern. The first die that you place up there can be any value there. At that point, once the first die placed there, all subsequent dice must be equal to or higher in value to be able to be placed there. When you place your die, you actually carry out the action immediately. So in the case of the Cavern Tavern, you immediately choose one of the 6 settler cards that is up there, your choice of any of the 6, and as you can see up there, it gives you an idea of what they look like. They look like just like the one that I showed you, although they're going to have different modifiers and different goals and different furnishings that they want for their various houses there. So you choose one and they immediately get refilled from the deck when we get going. Any questions on that one?
No, makes sense.
All right. We'll go ahead and talk about the construction yard here next because it works exactly like the Cavern Tavern except in reverse. So the first die place can be any value. All subsequent must be equal to or lower than in value to be able to go there. When you go to that location, you must spend 5 gold or 5 coins, and then you immediately can get one of your houses to be able to place on your board to then be able to place out settlers out there onto your board. Okay, easy enough. All right. All of the other locations are very, very similar. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom back in here to the Merchants Guild, and we'll talk about that one in particular. All right, so the Merchants Guild, as I mentioned, the 1, 2, the 3, 4, the 5, 6, etc., etc. When you place a die out there, you're going to cover one of the spaces that is out there. Then after doing so, you activate any workshops that have been built already, meaning here, here, here. If you place the 3, so let's just say for argument's sake that these, that example, let's say that had already been built. I'm butchering this, I realize. Indulge me. There we go. If that had already been built, and there was another one that gets built like so, I then get to activate this building, and I will get to activate this building as well, going left or right if I so desire, okay? Then I get to do what the actual action is as shown there. What the actions are acquiring resources. This is going to be identical for any of the workshop or the guilds that are around the outside out here. Obviously the yellow resources will be here, and they correspond to various goods. Okay, they're yellow resources. The brown, white, red, blue, green, etc., etc. So getting back to this, this allows me to purchase 1 yellow good for 1 coin. If I go to this location with a 3, and when I place a 3, it must go into this slot, I may buy a maximum of 2 goods for 1 gold apiece, and then 3 yellow goods for 1 gold apiece there as well. All right, so after doing that, then I can place a worker if I have a worker available from here in my supply, not from these. No, but right here on your board. So when I went here, I activate any buildings that are out there, but let's say at the beginning of the game, those don't exist yet, like so. So when I place my die out here, I can immediately buy 2 yellow resources for 2 gold and add them onto my player board. Now, there is no limit to the number of resources that you can hold. There are little multipliers here if we need, etc., etc. Neither here nor there. After we have done so, if I wish to install an apprentice down here, there are 6 spaces out here that are available for a 6-player game. We're a 3-player game, so only 3, so we've chosen to take some surplus cubes here and mark them off. So there are only 3 spots available for doing so, okay? Then, on a subsequent action, if I choose to come down here to the guild hall, I then can purchase as a separate action, this is unrelated to the Merchants Guild, I can then come down here and purchase one of these buildings for the various guilds or for my own personal community. Now here you'll notice that the only yellow guild building, because it has the yellow flag on it, is this one. So I would literally have to place a 1 pip die. I would have to pay 9 coins in which to do so, which is a hefty sum, but then I can purchase this building. When I purchase this building, I immediately place it over on the leftmost available space out here on the board, and to do so, I must have had an apprentice already out there. If I do not have an apprentice, I cannot purchase the building, even though it is a completely separate action down here in the guild hall. So by doing so, I then take the apprentice and place it over there onto the building to show ownership, and he changes from an apprentice to a guild master. All right? So now, on a subsequent action, if Derek were to take, say, his 2 die and go up there, he immediately will activate that building. And that building says he can immediately get 1 free yellow resource, or he can exchange any 1 resource from his player board for any other 1 resource that he chooses. And when he does that, the guild master for that building will immediately get whatever the bonus is shown above. So in this case is 1 coin, the next building would be 1 yellow resource, and the final building would be 1 resource or 1 yellow resource and 1 gold. All right. Now, if I had gone to this location, I get to activate the building, but I do not get the bonus that is up above it. Okay. But if there was another building that was built here, and let's say Derek was the owner of this one, and I went to that location, I would activate both buildings, getting both bonuses, and Derek would get the bonus above his, but I would get the bonus for that and that, but I would not get that after I have then bought my resources. Okay, easy enough. All right, so let's back this up just a hair, and let's say I had an apprentice there when I went, but there was no building that was already built there. Okay, no harm, no foul. If I purchase at least 1 of these resources here, every apprentice that I have over here, up to a maximum of 3, obviously. So for instance, if I had 2, I would get 1 free resource for every apprentice. So I could purchase 1 and get 2 free. I could purchase 2 and get 2 free. Nice, awesome. Okay, easy enough?
Easy enough.
All right. Once they are guild masters, however, they no longer provide free resources. However, they're guild masters, so there's going to be a building. You're going to get the bonuses that are up above the dice there. Does that make sense?
And they give you different stuff during the income phase.
Yeah,
too,
they
right?
do.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
And our leader, when we gain resources.
Correct. Yeah. Go ahead.
When you place the apprentice, do you get the apprentice bonus on that action?
You do not, because you will have already gotten the action already.
It happens afterwards.
After the fact. So for instance, if I place this die here, I would be able to purchase 2 resources, and let's say it was that, I would then get 1 resource for free, and if I wish, I then could place in another apprentice there, or my first if it were, et cetera, et cetera. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right. So we have covered the majority of the available actions that are out here. As you can see, they are pretty much identical. The only other things that we need to cover are building or moving in settlers, if you will, as well as community buildings. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and talk about settlers. So over here, if I choose to go ahead and say bring in the settler, this is a card that's already in my hand. What this says is they require a minimum of 6 resources or furnishings in which to be able to move in, and a maximum can be spent of 9. Each of the 3 types of furnishings or resources must be provided to them, meaning a minimum of 1 red, a minimum of 1 white, and a minimum of 1 yellow. However, a maximum of 3 of each can be used to reach the thresholds that are set up here. In addition to that, your character allows you to break the rule on the maximum of 3 per to a maximum of 4 for that color. So in other words, I could spend up to 4 red and 1 white and 1 yellow, or 4 red, 2 yellow, and 1 white, however I want to, as long as the final tally is between 6 and 9. I discard those resources into the supply, and I must have a house available for them in which to be able to move into. Once I have spent those resources, then this card will just go over here into my tableau. I will discard all the resources. I will put a building out here to signify that, hey, I now have some elves in my neighborhood over here. Cool, welcome to the neighborhood. Maybe bring them over some cookies. And you will score 1 victory point for every resource that you have spent for furnishings. So if I spent 6, I would get 6. If I spent 9, I would get 9, etc., etc. And that is completing a settler card. You can do that every time you place a die. You place a die, take the associated action, then you may complete a settler card, and then you may sell a building. We'll cover that here momentarily. The only other thing other than selling a building that we need to cover is community buildings. Community buildings are just like regular buildings, except these go on your player board instead of out here into the various guilds there. You can tell they don't have flags associated. Did you bring a flag? We did not.
No flag.
So this would require a 2 to be able to be placed out there, 8 coins, and these will slide down and refill at the end of a round. If I choose to purchase this like so, then this is going to come over here onto my player board, and I immediately install it into one of the 3 places that's on my board. I choose which one. They don't have to go left or right, so maybe I choose to cover this one. I immediately get 2 nobility bumps. So boop, boop, up on this track. I immediately score 5 victory points like that, and it must be installed. It must be installed with one of your meeples as well. Then, whenever you build a settler or complete a settler card, you're going to score 1 additional victory point and whatever the bonus is above your card. So in this case, 1 coin, and this is the only other way to get reputation. So plus 1 reputation, adding to that for higher pip value for your dice, or 1 modifier for your dice, which kind of works like reputation in a roundabout way, except this is disposable. The only other thing that we need to cover, really, other than endgame scoring, is selling a building. So each building that you sell nets you 3 coins. So maybe you're desperate for money. You can do so.
Wow.
You lose victory points.
That's
However, underneath the building, if it's 5 here, you lose the 5 there, or it's going to be 3, 4, or 5, depending on what you have covered, because you will have immediately
You basically lose what you
those.
gained.
Right.
Yeah.
But you get your worker or your apprentice or guild master or whatever he is, your meeple back. These are discarded out of the game. Workshops will stay there. They just lose their owner, and so therefore the bonuses at the top no longer are conveyed. But you do not lose nobility. Because, hey, you built the building, so, hey, good on you.
Excellent.
I don't care who owns it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So let's talk about final scoring, and at the end of the round. At the end of every round, after we have placed all of our dice, or all the dice that we wish to place, we then retrieve all of our dice. We're going to clear off the ship, and then replace the ship with, there is a whole stack of ship tiles, so those will be available.
Way more than 7.
I actually didn't cover the ship location. Place a die out here. That's how many goods you can sell, and however many spots or how many goods the ship can hold, and you get that much money. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. Getting back to the reset, I apologize. So, the goods clear, we reset the ship. The Stone Council, if any of these are fulfilled, those just get replaced. They do not get wiped. We replace those with that.
Yep.
I did not cover that either. Then we do a new event. We change the first player marker, and we advance the round marker 1 space. All right.
Okay.
The Stone Council. Once you reach these 2 locations on the Nobility track, the Stone Council is now available for you to be able to complete these goals or wants or missions. However, there are a total of 6 people on the Stone Council. You'll notice that there are humans, dwarves, elves, halflings, trobits, and green elves. I have elves that have already moved into my neighborhood. That the elf on the Stone Council approves of this, so therefore he or she will meet with me. Meaning I can only then work on those 3 missions or tasks in the Stone Council. All right? So if I were to then get, say, a trobit, I then could go to the elf or the trobit one, etc., etc. And all this is recipe fulfillment, just like the settlers are. And I will take one of these and show you guys a little bit clearer over here. That is the number of victory points that you will get if you complete it. You discard those resources there, but you must have already hit that spot on the Nobility track. But there's a catch. This is a petty Stone Council. So therefore,
very
depending on where you place your die on the task that you actually take. You're going to lose 2 reputation from here. Because all the other Stone Council members are jealous that you met with them and not the other folks.
guys. Yeah.
So therefore, it makes it harder to play more dice. So be aware of that.
Yeah.
All right? So final scoring, or at the end of the round, I also should mention we collect income. Each apprentice, depending on the number of apprentices that are out here, will get you income. If there's only 1 apprentice, based on a 3-player game, they will get you $3 a piece. If there are 2 apprentices out here, regardless of whose they are, $2 a piece. If there are 3 apprentices in a guild, $1 a piece. Workshops, if you are a guild master, you will get 1 resource of whatever the resource that matches on that as well. And any community buildings, you will get the bonus that is on the community building. All right, end of the game. You get 1 victory point for every 2 resources left over. You get the victory point based on where you are on the Nobility track out here. The white shield will get you 6. The purple gives you 0. Whoever has the most points wins. That's how you play Rise to Nobility. Any questions? Good, let's play. All right. No, seriously, anything in the peanut gallery that you guys saw?
I did not see. Yeah.
Okay.
The art is excellent.
Yeah. Oh, and the board is double-sided, by the way.
Yeah.
I did not mention that. Maybe we'll show it if I remember at the end of the game.
It's very dark.
And apparently there is like a dark variant that you could play. I have not explored
Slightly different
that.
rules.
Yeah. So some side things that are a little bit different. Did anything else that we need to reset that I screwed up?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you've moved everything back.
Okay, so my character will go there. So the in-hand ones we will have wherever, and then we will complete wherever, and I will clear those so we're not cheating. All right, you got Schwazi? Let's get to it.
Ish.
Here we go.
Not exactly
or whatever
Schwazi,
it is,
but
yeah, whatever.
You know, it's like you.
All right, I am first, and we will go clockwise from there. All right, hey Jess, welcome. All right, welcome everybody. Oh, chat and cameras and stuff. There we go. Hey. Right. You know what? Before we get started, actually, why don't we go over what the various settler cards are for everybody here? So
sure.
Here you go. Go for it.
We got some Trobits.
Okay.
They want brown, blue, and white, and they're giving 2 meeples with a 6 and 9.
And all of them are that
They're
way
all
on the
6 and
right.
9, and they're all giving 2 meeples, actually.
Wow.
These are dwarves. I think maybe all level 1s are that way.
I think maybe.
Yeah. Dwarves, they want red, green, yellow. Elves want brown, red, yellow. Green elves want green, white, and yellow. Humans, brown, red, blue. Elves, blue, white.
All right. And Jess actually asked about the event card.
The event is
So here we go, and there is the event. Go for it.
port traders. Players receive +1 coin for each good they sell at the port.
All right. So instead of it being 3, 2, and 1, it'll be 4, 3, and 2
For this round
every
only.
good for
Yeah.
this round.
Very
there we
nice.
go. All right. So roll your bones, peeps. So we all start with 11. So John's like, I never expected this to be on HC. I was curious about it, and it is medium and heavy, right? I mean, I feel like. So for those that don't know, we just recorded a playthrough of 18EU.
Look at you. Damn it.
You're upset about that?
Kind of, but not really.
You can play all 5 of your dice and you're complete. Man, some people just ain't happy. By the way,
You really wanted this top reputation bump, right?
Apparently.
That might be true.
If you don't roll a 5 or a 6, I know who's taking it.
That's right.
Well,
Hey-o, there it
here we go.
is.
Now we do have a house rule that we do institute for the first 2 rounds.
Yep.
If you cannot place 2 dice minimum, you get to re-roll. That's a house rule that we just because that seems a little wonky. Otherwise, like it would be rare,
Yes.
but just in case.
Yes, I did roll very high.
So what do we have here? 4, 7, 10, 13. So I can place all but 1
Yeah.
potentially. So there's that.
I have 9.
Yes, green eggs and ham. We just did a recording of 18 EU with Eric Brocious, Joe R, and Len yesterday. Actually,
Awesome.
that's going to be uploaded. We've been doing more war games, so medium and heavy, guys. Come on, give us a little credit. Come on, give us a little leeway.
Been plenty of heavy lately.
Right? Yeah, seriously. Just trying to balance life. It's all about balance. Can't eat steak every night.
That's right. Very unhealthy.
No, it is. But, all right, well, maybe you could.
Maybe not.
Bad
Okay.
analogy. Okay. All right. Cool. So, so here we go. So, the short variant. I suppose we ought to talk a little bit about that. There are 3 changes to it: 7 rounds instead of 10, 11 reputation instead of 9. Wow, does that make a difference?
Huge.
As well as whatever your character is, you start with 3 resources of that and 1 resource of everything else.
Yeah.
And you start with 2 workers as well.
Definitely don't feel like you're in jail as much in the first couple of rounds.
Seriously,
Right?
it
Yeah.
was pretty rough there.
You needed
lot
11
more
rounds for
open,
the slow build.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, John's pleasantly surprised. Okay, fair enough. My bad. Sorry, John. Defensive. It's Sunday.
Eric thinks you can totally eat steak every night.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
And then
I
you'll
mean-
die. you
I suppose you
can.
could eat steak and eggs for breakfast and steak for dinner every night if you really wanted to.
Yeah, you could. It'd be a rich diet. Anyway, all right, moving on. All right.
It's all you.
So I want resources. So looking at my elves here, red, white, and yellow. So, and looking at the buildings that are available out here. So I think we're going to go ahead and head over to the Scholars Guild. The question is, what number do I want? I think I will go ahead and throw a 3 out on the Scholars Guild there. So that's going to allow me to purchase 2 white goods. So I will spend 2. And we'll go ahead and start a bank over here.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that'll be 2 white goods. I get no bonus or anything because there are no buildings there, nothing. But I will go ahead and install an apprentice if you will throw him up there. And then, you know what? Let's go ahead and complete a
Gonna
settlement
go ahead and
card.
do it.
So here we go. So that's going to be 3 red because I can.
Yep.
I'm only going to do though 2 white and a yellow because I must do a minimum of 1 each
Right.
as shown. And actually, why don't I do this here so you guys can see this? So there we go. So that it must be a minimum of 1 each. So that covers that. And then I'm choosing to spend that combination. I must get to a minimum of 6, as you can see. So because I'm spending 6, that's going to be a total of 6 victory points. Crushing you fools.
Oh,
there we
man.
go. And welcome. And this is something that's really easy to overlook.
Yep.
You have to have a building
Right.
in which they can go into or a house.
That's right.
That they appreciate having houses. So then I will immediately unlock 2
Two
more
meeples.
worker or 2 more
Yeah.
meeples to go into there. And now I can go ahead and meet with but I have to get to that spot,
Yep.
et cetera, et cetera.
Yep.
Boom. I'm not selling a building.
Boom.
The turn of the yellow
Done.
player is complete.
Turn of the red player will be going to the port.
To sell 2 goods.
And I'll
you
sell
got
2
some
goods.
Green goods over there.
Green and a red.
I so should have done that. That looks like $7.
$7.
I got you covered.
Well, I thank you for your $7.
Well, that was a good move that I might have done if it wasn't taken already. That green's not coming back.
Not till next round.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the argument going on about food on in the chat right now.
I'm going to go ahead and get through reputation.
Veggies are
Yep,
amazing.
that makes sense. Yeah, vegetables are what food eats.
Fair enough.
Well, yes, but I mean, I like
I like vegetables.
I do as well. I love Brussels sprouts nowadays.
Oh, that's amazing.
Now, I had a plan. What was I doing? I had a plan. I can't afford it, yes. So I will go ahead and place my 4 over here. I will spend my last $6 over there to then go ahead and... Oops. Again, there's a dark side to each of these. I will go ahead and build the white building. It must go over on the left one. So you'll notice on the left side that immediately says I get 3 reputation. So 1, 2, 3. And because it's the left one, it's going to be 5 points. Boom, done. And now I have a guild master, so the apprentice will go away. So if y'all come over, what that special ability allows me, anybody that goes on to that is they can re-roll 1 die if they wish.
Yeah.
Obviously unplayed die already. Or they could exchange any one resource on their player board for any other resource. All right.
I mean, I already have 1 book. I don't feel like I need more than 1 book.
I'm just saying. All right, go for it.
All right, so then I'm going to go to brown. And I'll go brown. I'll get 2 resources for going to brown. And I get to place 1 apprentice, so the apprentice will come. Be right here. And that's the end of my turn. Settler, hold off.
Okay.
I'm going to go to...
At least there's no nukes in this game for Ken to drop.
I know, I'm looking for the nuclear weapons spot, and there's not one on the board.
But Jess would like to point out, but there are places for Ken to block. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
What do I want to do here? Well, I guess
we
I
have
could do
words for that.
Anyway, I guess.
Okay, no,
all right. Doing that. Spending $1
For 1 blue resource.
for 1 blue resource. Placing 1 apprentice. There we go.
All right. So I can place up to 2 more of my dice. It just can't be the 3 and the 2. It can be the 1 and the 2 or the 1 and the 3 if I so desire. And I do. I will... what do we have here? We have basically everything but red and yellow. You know what, actually? I think I will go ahead and place my 1 up there. So now that's... no, I'm sorry. Sorry, here. So that is now going to block that space. Oh, wait. I'm broke. Hold on. You're in luck.
Would you like to buy some goods?
Yeah, I think I might.
Yeah.
Or sell some goods, possibly.
Oh, sure.
So, you use the 2. Oh, I hate you so bad right now.
I don't have many options.
Well,
I only have 1 to 2.
place the 1, and I will sell the brown good for a total of 3 quid. $3.
Quid pro
Done. Yeah.
All right, so...
No, buildings at the bottom do not get replaced until the end of the round because nobody can take that spot anyways because it's already blocked off. So it gets... And these will slide to the left to get cheaper, and then we will refill at the end of the round. Dave. Oh, I see Jess is on the ball there. Never mind.
2.
That's a good one.
And I'll spend 8.
From the horde.
Diamond
of
Jim
that he's
Elf
got.
over here. Okay.
And then I will place it in the middle. I'll go up 2 stars here.
All right, you are red. All right, gotcha.
And I gain a whole 5 points for placing that building.
And 5 for red. Welcome to the game.
There it is. Do I have that? Yep, I got that and that.
So I'm not sure. Should we keep it on that view or should we bring it over to this one? Which one do you guys wish? This one or the former? Only problem is
They both look good.
move slowly and it's okay. This is the issue with the software that we're working on with the software developers. Grr.
R.
Yeah, I am what you might term unpleased.
I just don't have enough money to do the things
Okay.
I need to do.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you have? 7. You can only. Oh, well, wait. You're up to 14. Never mind. You have plenty of pip value.
I have plenty of pip value. Pip value is not the issue. I was hoping
Cash,
I might buy a building this turn.
Well, you can. You can always get some more money over here if you so desire, sir.
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
I got things I want to do with those things, though.
Roger that, y'all.
All right, let's see. So I know I want to get some of this stuff going. My guy's sort of has an affinity for yellow, so I want
Well, yeah.
kind of get that going. So I'm going to go there. No, a yellow.
Yellow.
One.
All right.
Does he gain an extra yellow
have-
for having the character?
I don't
yellow?
think
No.
so.
Okay.
No,
I couldn't
he does
remember.
not. He
The
does
benefit
not.
is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
payment.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to put another apprentice out there. And that's my action for this round.
All right, and not completing a settler or anything like that. Remember, you can always do so at every action if you so desire.
Right. Yeah. It kind of doesn't matter when I do it. I can do it now.
I guess it matters in a sense that whether or not you want the 9 or not.
Oh yeah, no, that's not with this first one. 3, 4, 5.
And also, you're going to gain workers as
Yeah.
the benefit. Apprentices.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't matter. I can use a fourth one of these because I'm Mr. Yellow here. So I'm going to go ahead and
there you go.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Go ahead and make a supply for you.
Good
There
idea.
you go.
Okay,
How
so
many was that?
it
6
was
total?
6 total. So
6 for white.
moving up 6,
Moving on up.
gaining 2,
And
workers.
place your house out, don't forget.
and placing my house out. And this card is now going over here.
Because all that matters at that point is the
I got
name
halflings.
or the Stone Council stuff. Okay, now that we have some cash, you had an opportunity to go up there. You chose not to.
Oh, that was... Oh.
So, I will go ahead and purchase 1 good, 1 white resource
Yep.
there. Then I can re-roll 1 die or exchange a good. I will re-roll a die hoping for, so let's see, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hoping for a 1.
Hoping for a 1.
1 in 6 chance.
Nope, failed, so I can't place it.
Good try.
I could place an apprentice out there, and I will do so, though,
Yeah,
sir.
why not?
Okay.
Why not?
And done.
I think this guy went here. I think I needed
Yeah,
to
you
use
had
that
to,
guy
right?
there.
Yep.
Yeah, just making sure. I want to do it correctly. All right. So I have 1, so I'll go over to the green. And it just gives me 1 green resource.
1 resource for a buck, sir?
There you go. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did it go? And I probably should...
Do you want to install an apprentice?
I do not have any, but I would like to do my card.
Okay.
A total of 7.
7 for red.
Yeah, for the
Going
humans.
to 12.
Now the humans like me, so they
Okay.
will now talk to me.
Yes. And Ken.
Yeah. So I can use either this 4 or this 3. They're kind of the same.
For all intents and purposes, the only place where they're not really is
there.
here
Yeah.
or in the Cavern Tavern
down
or the
there,
construction
like I could
yard.
use
or-
the 3.
So basically half the places. Ignore
had-
exactly half of what
Right.
we just said.
If I had $1 more and the correct apprentices, I'd be all set. But I don't have any of that stuff. So I'm trying to think, like, should I go ahead and just look for, like, Money Bonanza in the income round.
Remember, you're allowed to hold up to 3 settler cards in your hand at any given time as well.
Yeah.
As an option. So.
Yep. Maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah. So I'll try that. Go here. Might as well spend 2 to get 2. So turn that 5 in for 3. Getting $2 or 2 red. I got 1 here. If you guys can hit me with one other one.
Gotcha.
And then I can place 1 apprentice, and I will do so.
Nice.
All right, I am passing because I cannot place my last die.
I can. Well, I probably want a color that I do not have, but I love green so much. Green. So I'll come here. The space that's open for me. I'll take a red resource for 1
All right.
buck.
And Ken, can you place your last die?
I cannot.
So you're passing, I'm passing, and Derek's
Did you want to
out
place
of
an
dice.
apprentice?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Goes here.
Yeah, thank you.
Cost me $1 there, pal.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
All right,
what are you gonna
so here we go. So apprentices now will get you income.
Yep.
So we'll do this player by player just to show folks. So I'm going to get a total of $3 for that one up there. I got
Yep.
it.
And then I'm getting 3 and 2 for 5.
Yep,
Okay.
because there are 2 up here, so it's $2 a piece up there.
Then I've got 3, 6, 8.
Yeah.
And my other, I get 1 point for my.
Yep, 1 for red for his building, and I will get 1 resource for that building, and there are
Yep.
no other buildings out there.
1 yellow.
So
1 yellow resource.
I'm sorry?
One white resource.
1 white. There we go. There, like so. All right, so now get your dice back, everybody. So white, there you go. And I should point out, oops, I think this is obvious, but maybe not. But all of these black cubes out here are just out there
Just
as blockers. So to make it clearer for everybody for the stream, can you fix my meeple? There you go. Thanks. All right, so the ship goes away. We got a new round. We have a new event coming. We have these slide over. New council, but none there. The first player will rotate, sir.
Yay.
And what's the new event?
Players can take up to 2 settlers cards when they place a die in the Cavern Tavern. It's called The More the Merrier.
All right.
Roll 'em.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Derek, did you
Ooh.
place a house when you built your settler?
I did. Oh, no, I did not.
Thank you. Good job, Matt.
Thank you.
Oh,
Big numbers.
great googly moogly. That's 3 dice at max right now. Well, that's where that re-roll
11.
might come in
12,
handy.
13.
Or say there. All right. All right,
12.
Derek, your honor, sir.
12. Okay. Let's be nice.
Yeah.
All right, so you can
So
play.
friendly.
You can grab up to 2 of them, correct?
That is right. Let's grab. So I already have humans. So
For flexibility here over on the Stone Council. I keep wanting to call it the Small Council.
let's see. Red, blue. Red and blue. Yeah. Oh, I already have humans, so I'll take elves
There you go.
and I'll take dwarves.
And those
The
immediately
order doesn't
refill.
matter.
It
right?
does not.
So,
It does not. Except maybe when the 2s come out.
would you like some dwarves?
Wow. Got a couple families of dwarves.
Dwarves and some dwarves.
Okay.
All right.
Sir.
Yep. So this space keeps not being bad. So I'm gonna go there.
Hey, Vince.
Take 3 reputation.
Radio. White, green, blue, possibly up there? No, but I will go ahead. Wow, ooh, you know what? Maybe, ooh. You know what? there.
Okay.
I will go ahead and purchase 1 white resource, and I get 1 bonus resource for free because of the fact that I have
You got an apprentice.
Okay. And I can re-roll 1 die. Oh, don't mind if I do. I think I'll re-roll the 6.
That's somewhat better.
Okay. I don't know that it really made a difference. Still can place 3 dice. But it is what it is. Okay. Done.
All right. And I would like to go to... Let's get some green. Let's come over here, and we will get...
3 bucks
$3
max.
Mhm.
And do you want to
Money all day over
install
there.
a apprentice, sir?
I cannot, because the 6th position does not let you.
Oh, good call. It does not. You're right. You can install 2 when you go to the first place.
Yep.
1 in the side. I apologize. I don't think I made that distinction.
Oh, so there's not a green guy out there.
That is right.
That's interesting.
And I would have liked to have a 4.
Huh. Well, golly.
You do. You get
I also want
you
this.
get the bonus of the building, Eric, but you don't get what's above the building. You don't get those if you use
Right.
your own building. So that's why I did not over there in the top left corner.
So, when I build that community building, do I get the benefit above right away, or only when I do settlers?
I'll have to look that up.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you
didn't
get it for income too.
I
right?
got it for income. I didn't get it when I built it.
I think that's right. You only get it for income, I believe.
Okay.
You immediately get it, the victory point, when completing a settler card.
Yeah.
You gain 1 per community building. Hold on. If you have community buildings on your land, you immediately gain 1 victory point per community building when completing a settler card. You don't receive extra points it's not retroactive.
Got it.
All right, so it's only when you get settler cards. You get the bonus up above at the end of a round.
Okay.
For these.
Okay.
But you get what is underneath it, meaning what you cover when you build it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and do that one.
So for $8,
Yep.
just put those anywhere.
I will. That's gonna go there.
So that gets
gonna
you
go there.
2 reputation. For
2 reputation for white. I think I think you moved me accidentally last
Yeah.
time for yourself.
Yellow and white should switch.
Yep. No, yellow should be on 3 and white should be on 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, after that. Got
Yeah.
it. Yep. All right, fair enough. I think I was looking at the white resource. All right.
And then I get 5 victory points as well.
And 5 for white.
Mm-hmm.
You are up to 11.
Yep.
Yes, sir. There we go.
That's the ticket.
All right.
Wow.
Jess is on the ball.
Okay.
I'll just shut up for rules questions. I'll let her answer for now on, and we'll just play the game. All right, cool. That works.
Yeah.
I had a plan, but I couldn't tell you what it was quite yet. Money is good. I need to get apprentices out. Oh, I need so much in life right now. Green or yellow is kind of what I'm looking at. I have an apprentice for yellow already. That would be good. So there's not anything for green. You know what? I'll go ahead and place the 4. I will spend $2, get 2 green resources.
Looks about
And
right.
I will place 1 of my apprentices out there. And by the way, when I placed that die, I could have put another apprentice out. I could have put 2 out there, but I chose not to. So there you go. All right, done.
Okay. I'm going to go over to the yellow and buy 3. Back $2. And with that, I'll turn in dwarfs. I'll use this 3. I'll use these 3 and 1 red for a total of 7.
All right, 7 for red, 7 to 20 there. And you get 2
meeples.
meeples, sir.
Hmm?
Back that up. You cannot do so, sir.
Oh, I don't have a...
You do not have a house.
I don't have a house. I have to do that first.
I did mention up here that you're going to forget that you have to have a house when you do that.
I'll take my resources back.
Yeah.
I'll put this back up.
You can still, I mean, plenty of time.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Not worried. Green, 3 green.
Well, this is one of those where, like, I'm behind. Like, I want to do all the same things that Derek wants to do, but he's a step ahead of me because he's got settler cards, so.
Well, you could always get the building because he doesn't have that.
I could.
If it makes you feel better to be ahead of him in that regard.
Yeah. 6 and 5 or
Take care,
11,
Vince.
12. What's your reputation at right now?
12.
Oh. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't worry about this.
Excuse me.
All right, I'm going here.
Done.
I'm going to take... Makes sense to take ones where I've got spaces. So I've got... if there were red, yellow, blue, I would take that one, but there's not. But that's red and yellow.
And what?
And that's red and blue.
And humans.
Yep.
And refill those. Technically,
They
you could have
refilled
refilled
between.
immediately. So if there's
Right.
one, if you would have preferred that,
I wouldn't have been able to take that one.
Okay.
Yeah, or I wouldn't have wanted to take that one. So there
All
we
right.
go.
So,
Aw.
and you're done, sir?
Yep, I'm all done.
The artwork is pretty cute. I'll
Yeah, it's
probably
pretty
show
sweet.
some of this stuff up close afterwards. Let's go ahead. Well,
really do
it
that.
literally doesn't matter whether I play my 5 or my 4 because this is my last die. If you'll throw it up to the Cavern Tavern, please, sir. I will go ahead and take the third settler card, the humans, please.
Nice.
Looks like Rosie the Riveter. And I will...
Halflings if you want them.
let's see. We have white and green, red. That's kind of the perfect one. So white. Do we have any white and blue up there? We do.
We do.
I'll take the Trobits. The first
one.
ones. Please. Thank you, sir. Because we get
more
to choose
Trobits.
2 because of the event. And the round of the yellow player is complete. I'll just interact with chat. Continue, please.
I am also done because I only had 3 die.
Okay, let's see here.
The world is
How many
yours.
do you get to place?
I'm going to get to place one more.
Okay.
And it can be a 6 or a 5.
Yep, because you're at what, 17?
Yeah, because he's eating like 1,000
Yeah,
White
I know,
Castle
right?
burgers.
Yep.
Here, while you think, I'll show folks some of the artwork here. While you contemplate.
So
There you go.
I am.
Trobits, ugly as sin, the humans, my elves. They look like a loving family that have moved into my neighborhood. That's the type of loving environment that we want to foster within our neighborhood here. And the halflings, kind of adorable. There you go. All right.
What do I need for my cards? That's a question. What do I need that matches up for me? Red, I need more than really anything. So, okay. I will go here. I'll buy 3 red goods and get
we'll
another
get
one for
a
free.
4th for free. If you buy 3 today.
Do I
Today
get
only.
Free, just
I would
pay
also like
separate
one.
shipping and handling.
Since my apprentice is there, I would.
Doesn't quite work that way.
No, I don't get one also.
No, sorry.
Damn it.
So that's it.
There she
End of the
blows.
round, right?
Yep.
So get your income for your apprentices. So I'm getting
Still 8.
$6.
Yep.
Oh, finally, I feel like I can
5.
come out from under it a little bit, and then I'm going to get 1 white resource. I'm still the only building out there? Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
And I get.
Hey, we're working on it over here.
And
I get 1 point.
1 point for Red for his community building, and you get a reputation.
I get a
good
point and
sir.
a reputation. Yep.
And a point for your
Yeah.
community.
No, you don't get the
Oh,
point.
you don't get the
po-
point.
Correct. You do not get the points.
I don't get that?
No, you get the reputation. You get. That's when you build settlers.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I'll take the reputation, though. I mean, at this point, I'd rather have the reputation than the point.
Understood.
Yes.
See.
All right. So take your dice back, sir. If you'll hand me.
Oh, the reputation is so important in this game. You need to
I feel like
rise.
that's important in life.
Is that one
It
he
does. It
scrolls down?
slides,
Yep.
and then we'll refill a
You got
new
it?
round and new ship, sir.
New ship.
A white building has come out.
Okay.
There we go. Anything else I'm forgetting?
What is-
That's the first player
looks
marker,
like-
yes.
What is our?
Looks like I'm playing all my
What is our
dice this
Oh,
event?
new event.
New
as
event?
well.
Oh, sure. Good call. New event is Money for Nothing.
chicks for free.
At the end of the round, players receive 1 coin for each of their unplayed dice. In other words,
Roll high.
maybe you'll get a little money.
Sure, of
No,
course.
I'm good.
For a coin?
I'm fine. I'm fine with not getting a coin.
Yeah, right.
I don't want these coins.
Wow. All right.
All right, so that's my roll. 21.
Okay.
Throw the first player up here, would you, so folks can see it.
Oh, sure.
13. Okay, so I don't get these.
Good.
Goodbye.
There we go.
All right.
Sexy dice.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, that probably works. So I'm going to go here. And I'm going to spend $3.
And get one for free.
Get 4.
You got him up there.
Yep. And then I'm going to complete. 1, 2.
Nope.
Nope, you don't have a
Don't
house.
have a house.
I'm not going to complete. Not going to complete.
I have money. I'm going to be nasty.
I got ones.
There. So that's going to be $5, and I will get a house.
I'm not missing out on it.
Yep.
The house train's coming through.
And build them if you got them.
Yep.
All right. So everybody's got
Wait,
houses
did I pay?
now.
I paid, right? Did I pay?
I don't know.
Oh, and I suppose at the end of my building a house, I'm just going to go ahead and
Okay.
rock that on out.
Sure, you can.
2, 5, 6.
6 to 17.
Yep.
Okay. And I assume that's going to get you 2 more meeples.
2 meeples.
And don't forget your reputation bump. I'm sorry, that's a victory point.
victory point bump.
I
Yep.
apologize. That is +1.
I wouldn't mind reputation point.
Right.
I would
There we
take it.
go.
I would.
Oh,
take it.
did you advance the round marker?
I did not.
Thanks, Brianna. There we go. All right. I want blue or red, it seems. I'm yellow. Huh. Huh. Or brown, for that matter. Wow. Okay. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? And I only have 1 apprentice left, or 1 meeple left. I think we'll go ahead. I have a blue, so I'm thinking we go brown or red, and I can get more red. And let's go ahead. Or brown. A moment. Yeah, let's go to brown. So we're going to go there. I can spend $2 to get 2 brown resources.
And
I will install an apprentice. Diminish that income as well. And then I will go ahead and... Yeah, I'll go ahead and complete the trobits here.
Okay.
So that's going to be a total of 6, a minimum of 6, but I think it's going to be 6. So there we go. So that's going to be white, blue, brown there. So that'll get me 2 more apprentices. Is that what we want? Yeah, I think that's what we do. There we go. So we have the trobits in the house. I have a house available there. Done.
all right. Then I'm going to go up to red. I'm going to pay for $3 to get 3, and I'm going to get 4 reds. Take 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to pay 3 for 9.
That sounds
Wow.
like 9 for red.
9 for the dwarfs.
Big spender.
22. And he gets an extra 1 because of his community building.
Yep.
Ah, that's where it comes
Got
into
it.
play.
Yep.
And then I get 2 more workers. Should I have put a worker up there when I played it?
Did you want to? You had one to place. Oh, you cannot. Never mind. You cannot.
That's
You
right, I cannot.
You place the 5, which
Oh.
you cannot do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, Stefan. Welcome. All right. Ken. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I didn't get my 6 points. Thank you. Jeez.
Yeah, you need that.
Yep.
Thank you for the tropits.
It's going to come in handy.
Ah, thanks, Brian. Slacker.
Man.
We do not discriminate against trobits.
But do not. Everybody's welcome.
Yep. Takes all types.
I can't see how I can keep going in this round without selling some stuff. I hate it. But there we go. I'm going to sell 2 red and a yellow.
It sounds like $6, sir.
Yep, $6.
Oh, there's so much I want to do this round.
Indeed.
I agree.
And I do not have the right colors to play along with this. Terrible. Terrible. I need to go to Redville, so the Blacksmith Guild I have to go to. But it only gets me 1 resource. Ugh. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do everything I want to do there. So, let's look at this a different direction then. You know what? Instead, let's go ahead and adjust. I'm going to go there. I'm going to spend my last buck, and I will get a total of 2 brown goods because I have an apprentice up there.
Looks correct.
Yeah, I'm good with that. And you know what? I realize.
What you're really doing is taking $1 away from Derek.
Yes.
Yeah, well.
I probably should have done the
hold
same.
on.
It's a future building, right?
And well, it's not only a future building; it's bonus brown resources, is what that is as well.
Maybe.
So I'm trying,
Oh,
right.
I should have done that earlier then. That
Right.
for the resource only.
But you couldn't because you spent
Yes,
the-
yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So there we go.
The 5s are killing me.
Yeah, the 5s are.
So I'll come over to White Castle. All right, 13 becomes 16.
Yeah.
How much are White Castle burgers nowadays?
They're like $1.
Oh no
Yeah.
way! I remember when they were like.
39 cents.
Oh no! Even cheaper, like 25 cents a piece.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was. I remember. Oh.
'Cause you're getting like a sack of like 15.
Yeah,
right?
and just crushing them. And we're talking, I was a little kid at that
Yeah.
point. I remember when I was in the Marine Corps, being stationed in Millington, Tennessee, we did a road trip, me and a couple buddies, up to St. Louis to go ride roller coasters up to Six Flags.
Nice.
But the real reason, let's be honest, they had White Castle, so yeah.
That's what
Look, it's not quality food.
No,
I
no.
understand this.
New York
Okay.
Comic Con. New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
We buy the whole huge pack.
Yeah.
Feed everybody at the booth.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, I need to place my second house.
You do.
Oh, good point.
Thank you, Jeff.
Can't figure it out.
Seriously, how do we even play games without the peanut gallery at this point, honestly? You guys are invaluable. Thank you.
Go in there.
All right. You can purchase 1 resource.
Spend in $1.
Okay. You got the blue up there.
Yep. Got it. And then I get an
You
extra
need
one.
extra
Yep.
because of the apprentice. Do you wish to install any apprentice eye?
Yeah, I feel like that's just fighting against myself, so I'm going to not do
Well,
that.
see, it depends if you're building buildings, right? Because
Right.
then you still keep that income going.
I mean, I want to. I guess if I do 2, I'll get 4, which is better than 3.
Hold on. Let me check my math. Yes.
Yeah,
Checks
okay.
out.
All right.
Yes.
Fair.
It actually works out better with two
Yeah.
assistants. I am.
You calling me old, Brian? All right. So now I will quote unquote waste a die and take one of those brown.
Yeah.
Drop
Take
it
a
on the
much needed $3.
I think aren't we supposed to like leave it on there so
Yes.
that,
Oh yeah, yeah. Did you?
So there are 2 reds and a yellow on there.
Okay. 2 reds and a yellow, and you did pay those, right?
Somebody
sure
took them
did.
off during the.
Did you? I think you put them over next to you.
Oh, you
It's all
gave them
good.
to me.
Yeah.
and-
No. He just tossed.
Well, I
them.
definitely have some over here. I don't know if. Yeah. Anyway.
We're totally blaming Ken on that.
Yes.
Oh, I would blame myself. I'm
Oh,
the
no,
vote
I would.
I'll take it.
person.
If you've played games enough on stream with Ken and seen what he's done to me, no, I'm totally
okay.
blaming Ken.
Yeah. Sure. I'll take it. I'll take it.
So
I am not
So
going.
now you have room. No, you can right. Now you have. Aren't you exactly 16?
Oh wait,
you have a 5 available, sir. Bring
did that just happen?
You didn't do that on purpose.
No. Sure. Sure, I did that on purpose.
That was really good, careful planning, Derek.
I was actually wanting to go here so I could re-roll the dice. Thank you for paying attention to where I wasn't paying attention. All right, so I actually have a turn.
Yeah.
You do.
I'm hot now.
So that's 11.
That's a little.
Viva!
All right, I actually have a turn now. It's like, wow, I wasn't paying attention.
It's like Skyline Chili for those that have not visited Cincinnati.
Yeah.
It is a White Castle Skyline, not quality food, but it's a experience. John doesn't
Skyline.
get the appeal. Yeah.
Strong.
See, and I think In-N-Out's overrated, which I realize is blasphemy.
I like In-N-Out.
See, In-N-Out, the fries are terrible.
Wow, man.
The burgers are decent, but honestly, see, I'm a fat burger guy.
Okay.
I prefer fat burger way more.
Okay.
Way more
Yeah.
than In-N-Out.
So I will say, as somebody who grew up on the Gulf Coast, like there's a Texas franchise called Whataburger.
Oh God, that's trash.
No,
Oh, it's terrible.
it is delicious.
Oh, I hate Whataburger.
You can get
so
get
much.
jalapenos on the burgers, and they have onion rings, which is a nice
Hold on, what did you call them?
jalapenos.
No, jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Pain.
Why? Because of the pain you feel from eating it. All right, I'm wasting
I like
too
a
much
lot of
time
Sorry,
over here.
sorry.
No, it's me. I'm
It's okay. We can talk about burgers all day.
Oh,
here.
yeah, we can.
trying to figure out where I can go to
Also a
get
fan
something.
of the is it Culver's that does the butter burgers up in the upper Midwest?
Yes. Yeah.
Those are pretty solid.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Crystal is
So
Southern.
it's like Southern White
Castle.
Castle basically.
It's
Yeah.
I'll
a
come
cheap
here.
knockoff.
Damn, I want to be here. Damn it.
Yeah.
All right, just for one, I get one resource. It was
You got
a
it.
green.
Yeah.
One green.
5 Guys. Yes. No arguments there. I still choose Fat Burger over 5 Guys, but I digress.
Do that. $1.
And
Green resource.
You could install
I'm
up to
gonna-
2. Okay.
Yeah, I don't only have the one, so I wouldn't
prefer
mind.
that.
I wouldn't
No,
mind the two. I know you prefer it.
I think you did just fine, sir.
Last move, you.
Right. So this is blocked off. That's blocked off. So what resources or possibly what? So I want reputation. So to get reputation, you need to build buildings. And I'm pretty sure that $3 is not $5.
Pretty
Yep.
sure.
That's how that math works, right? So let's get some resources. So I'm going to get another white resource over there. I
You mean
don't.
at the end of the turn?
Yeah. So I might as well go ahead and load up on some others. I don't have red yet. And by resources, I mean resource singular. So let's go ahead and head on up to the Blacksmith Guild. I will pay
Okay.
$1 to get a red resource. And then, you know what?
Ugh, that's disgusting.
I'm good with that.
Sure.
And the turn and round
I'm
of the
sure
yellow
you
player
are.
is complete.
You're good, right?
Oh yeah, all those 5s. I want to put some apprentices on the board.
Okay. So you're done, right?
Oh
Yep.
yeah, I am so done.
Everyone's done?
Yeah.
All right, get your income, y'all. So that's
4, 6, 9, 10.
5. Okay, so make sure I'm doing my math right. 2, 3, 4, 7, $8.
All right, what did you guys take away from me? 1, 2. Yay. Great job. $2.
You had all that money at the start of the game.
I know.
You did.
I know.
Grab your dice
I know.
back.
Oh, did you get an extra coin for your unused die?
Oh, that's
Oh, for
right.
their
Woo!
event.
That's right. I got that wonderful
A
event.
50% increase in your income.
It is. Wow. Yeah, that happened. All right.
And we both get 1 reputation too, right? You and I?
We both do, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm at 17.
I'm at 19.
Reputation's overrated.
Yeah.
I just want nobility.
Yeah, I
So
want some
real quick, hold
nobility.
on. Make sure. Oh, also, any resources on buildings. I'm still the only one, so I will get one resource.
Mm-hmm.
There. Let me make sure. The ship gets replaced.
Mm-hmm.
The turn marker gets advanced. We got the new event. The event says...
Gratitude. At the end of the round, players receive 1 good from the guilds for each of the apprentices in the guilds.
Oh.
So maybe this isn't the round to build buildings.
Oh my.
But they're in the guilds. There's only one person in the guild right now.
No.
No.
Oh,
apprentices.
Apprentices. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Jeesh.
Okay, maybe we're not building buildings. Sure. All right. Well, maybe I can build one. Throw out another
Yay!
apprentice. So, okay.
Veritability!
All right, so I'm still at 11, which
14.
means I can place... Well, I could place all 4 dice except for the 6. Okay, so flexibility there. Okay.
Interesting.
Huh. All right. The buildings feel a little stagnant, so I'm going to change that a little bit.
Yeah, you should.
Plus, this is a no-brainer. And the one that I want, I can't build.
I'm sure you would like that brown building.
I would. I really want to be able to build this building
Yeah.
here.
And I would like an apprentice in the brown space. Maybe we can trade.
Oh.
Modifiers.
Yeah. Is it worth wasting the die? I don't think it is. So you know what?
What does the little doodad underneath the modifier mean? Does that mean you can, like, switch stuff?
You and your questions. You take a modifier, you can purchase 1 or more. You may discard oh, that's right. You can discard the settlers or the buildings
Okay.
as well. That's what that is. I apologize.
All good.
No,
It
no.
was terrible. I am going to just go ahead and bite the bullet and place a 4 up here and pay $6. And I will install this building here. So
So
that's
you-
going to get me 1,
Rise of
2,
nobility.
3, and 5 victory points. So that's going to be up to 22. That was worth it because now my character now gets activated.
Yep.
So character says gain 4 on the reputation track. Fantastic. And get 2 modifiers. All right.
So you got all the things you needed.
So, yeah, well, after the fact, but yes. So 2 modifiers there, but 4 on the reputation
Up
track.
to 15. 15 is nice.
That is, because that is now 10, 13. It's still too many. But I might be able to re-roll one of my dice, and we'll
Yep.
see how that goes. All right. And I have no houses, so that is the end of the yellow player's turn. Done. You guys able to follow along? Is it all making sense so far?
Here.
And now I can start doing these purple ones, but the problem is you lose rep.
And I get to spend $1
For blue,
for blue, and then place here.
you can place up to 2 if you wish.
I
But
don't know.
never mind, you cannot, since there are only 3 spots available.
Yep.
Check that. Sir?
Been wanting to do this whole game. Oh, yeah, that's better. Do I really want to spend 8, though? No, I'm going to spend the cheaper one, even though I like the other one better.
Ah, damn you.
I'll do that.
So for $4.
$4.
He beat me to
So
it.
that'll be 3 here for
Yep.
red, which gets you on there. That'll unlock your character. That'll be 5 points for red.
I'm white.
You are in fact white. That'd be 23. I moved the wrong one here as well. That means, wow, I'm a disaster.
So I'm taking $2.
Okay.
My guy's name, by the way, is Belvedere Stonefist. He's a dwarf, but he's dressed in like Edwardian clothes, so he looks real fancy.
Very fancy.
2 coins and 2 goods of my choice. I'm definitely taking 2 brown, please.
All right, 2 brown.
I've got 1, so I just need 1. Yep. All right. And I think that's my turn.
Okay. So your character, what did you do?
I
You
get
got-
two coins and 2 goods.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't have the reputation, so I had to jump on the reputation earlier.
Gotcha. Well, what do we want to do now? I think re-rolling a die would be kind of not terrible. Getting extra resources, also not terrible. So where's red? There are no red buildings out here, unfortunately. Can't do that. Ugh. So white, green, and a red, but I need a house to be able to do it, and I'm a buck short to be able to do that. So I need money. I have a lot of white. And a green. You know what? There's a board for that.
Not what you wanted?
And that'll be
This one round has been killing me. Ah, man.
done, sir.
All right.
All right. Hey, Nathan, welcome.
Let's go here. 2. And 1 blue.
Wow.
I need money. I have none.
$8.
$8.
Nope.
Oh, hey, a moment, if we may.
Sure.
So, hold on 1 second. Been a while since I've been able to do this. This is nice. So, welcome. Hey, Joe. Welcome.
Cheers,
Appreciate
Joe.
it, Joe. Joe of 18XX group.
Oh, nice.
Joe.
Oh.
Joe R. So, thanks, Joe. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you. In more ways than one. You can join the herd over on pledgehc.com. All right. Awesome. So, where are we?
I need me some houses. Do that.
That could have been really ugly.
That.
But yeah, you didn't have the dice. That's okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, I was just trying to be nice.
All right. Yeah,
my
that's
2.
exactly. So I will also go there and
I'm gonna-
pay my $5 for a house.
I'll go ahead and settle my settlers while I'm at it. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 for 6 points.
6 for white.
Yep. It's
And
an
notice
extra,
that 'cause they're all white pieces.
extra for the.
And 1 more.
Yeah. I got humans, elves,
You
and
get your
halflings.
2 meeples.
2 dudes.
And you know what? I think I will do that as well. Since there are no buildings that work with me here. So I will do 3, 6,
Will you allow me?
7.
I had this all figured out, and I knew I had to play a 5 there, and then I played a 2.
Yeah.
Does it matter?
That's fine. It doesn't change anything.
It doesn't change anything.
Literally
Stupid.
changes nothing. So I'm actually going to go ahead. That's 7. Yeah, 7 points to 29. I will get my 2 potential apprentices there. I have a house. That'll go there. And the humans. Welcome to the hood. Welcome, y'all.
Welcome,
Done.
humans.
Sir.
Alright. Let's go visit this
Oh, that's a good one.
white
Oh,
area.
hey, I get a coin.
You do?
See, that's how you guys do it. Well done.
Yeah. And then I spend 1, get 1 white.
Yep, and you can either exchange a good or re-roll a die.
Don't want to do either of those things, but I
Okay.
would like to put these 2 guys here.
Lay him down if you would, please, sir.
Oh, yes. He's sleeping.
All right, Ken, you're up.
Yep. So I know I need to do this at some point in order to play all my dice. So I'm going to do that. That.
Am I really considering doing that? What do I have out there for dice? I have 4, 5, 17. You know what 15 isn't?
Not 17.
It is not, but you know what add 2 to 15 is?
17.
It checks that out, so now I can place the 6.
Yep. There you go.
Might as well.
Money move.
Because I wasn't going to be able to place it
Yeah.
anyway, so yeah, there's no downside to that, I see.
Let's go here.
Ooh, speaking of money,
Big
move.
spender.
All the money.
Wow. $9. Seriously. So that's going to be two 2 rep for red and 4 points for red. Done.
Checks out.
And remember, when you go there now, you activate both of those buildings if you're in the second or the third spot.
Yeah. I'm going to go here. Spend 1 to get 2. And then I will install a second apprentice down there.
Gotcha. I'm not used to being able to place a 6. I don't know what to do with all this power. Okay, I see. So if I place that 6, I would be able to exchange a good. Now I'm already getting what. No, I don't think I will do that. I could get 4 red goods. I'm going to. Oh, I'm getting all those goods anyways, right? At the end of this round. I don't have blue though. So you know what? Let's go on over here. So that's going to be. I don't have blue. Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to be able to place one. So yeah, this makes sense. So I will spend $3. I will get 3 plus 1. That'll be 4 blue goods.
I'll take $1.
You're welcome. Team player.
That's right.
Rise of Nobility. The team game. So that's 4 goods for that. And did I have a... I think that's all I could do. Done, sir.
Let's see, where can I go with no money?
You actually can... Let me check the order of operations on this. So whenever you go to a guild, you activate the workshops first.
Oh.
So if you were to go to this guild up here, you
Really?
would actually get the $1 first, and you could buy one, and that would get you 2 white goods.
Oh, that works.
All right.
I can do that. Get 2 white goods, and then I can transfer one of those
You
white
get a white-
goods into
You
a
get
yellow.
a coin, right?
And I get a coin, and you...
He doesn't. He doesn't get his
but
things
yeah.
as him, but yeah.
I mean, that was a side benefit.
Yeah,
There's
it's
that,
a nice
but-
one.
Okay, and you get to place your last die, sir?
I do.
Okay.
I would love to be able to place an apprentice with this die so I could get that extra good.
Right.
But I can't. I can't. That's not how it works. And I can't do that. I guess I could buy goods, but that seems crazy. Or sell goods, but that seems bananas.
Ludicrous.
Love to do that one. Can't do that one. Love to do that one. Can't do that one.
You could always get more settlers.
Yeah, I need red. I'm just going to go here.
Yeah, that works. You have money.
Right?
Yep.
So it's going to be
$3
4
for
red.
4.
That's
And you
good.
got them over there.
Yep.
That's a great deal.
All right, so that's it. So now we'll do the event at the end, but go and get your normal income.
1,
2, 4, 5.
3, 5, 7,
4.
9.
6, 7.
Oh, what do we get for our buildings? What's above it?
No, you get a resource of
good of the choice. Yeah.
Not of your choice, but of that
Specifically
color.
blue. That's what it is.
Right.
Okay, so blue.
So I have 2 buildings out there, so I get a white and a brown, respectively.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's right. And I get.
So then go ahead and what's the event here?
The event is 1 good from the guilds for each of the apprentices in the guild. So you're going to get a
Okay,
good
so
of the
we'll do
color.
it player by player. So what do you got, Ken?
So I'm going to get a blue, a green, 2 yellow, and a red.
Gotcha. There you go. That's
Cheers.
a bounty. And you, sir?
I get a brown. I'm getting a white.
I got you.
You got it?
Go ahead.
All right,
Brown
cool.
and white.
Yep.
What else?
A brown, white, and a red. That's it.
Okay.
1 of each. Thank you.
And I'm yellow, so I'm getting a brown, a white, and a red, and a green.
Nice.
Brown, white, red, and green. All right, a moment while I... And then reset for the end of the round stuff. So advance the round marker, we clear the ship.
Oh, we both get a reputation as well.
And you both get a reputation.
Yep.
Correct.
I got a reputation.
There.
Why would I get 2 white?
You are red.
I'm
right?
red.
So you get a white and a white.
You got those at 2 different times. He already got
Yeah.
he got them, so
Okay.
we're good.
All right.
So yeah. Oh well. Okay. It's like, what is that unholy sound I just heard? All right, in red.
Me taking his dice.
There. Okay, so we got 2 more buildings. So 3 rounds to go.
Yep.
Okay. Who was it that asked if they play tested the bag? It is a small bag for all the tiles that are in there.
Yeah, at the very beginning it's kind of hard, but then once you take some out, it's fine.
Anything else? Don't forget. Oh, past first player marker, I suppose.
Yay!
New event.
Oh, right.
Did anybody get purple? Did anybody get the purple? Did anybody unlock their ability?
Yes.
I've unlocked mine
Yeah,
ability.
You did?
both of us have.
You both have? Okay.
Yes.
I haven't done it yet, right?
All right, the event you have not. You are 1 short.
All right.
Property earnings. At the end of the round, players receive 1 coin for each building they own. Okay.
Building.
So get out there and
community
build those
and
buildings, fellas.
Community buildings and
Yeah.
guilds. Oy vey.
Okay.
What am I at?
Well,
17? 10? Oh, those are big numbers.
Wow.
Radio. Okay. Derek, you're up, sir.
Oh my God. So many things to do. Let's start with yellow
2,
gill.
4, 6. Okay. 6. No.
Yellow guild.
No.
I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna spend 2.
2 yellow goods, sir.
Mm-hmm. And then get rid of bring in the elves.
You don't have a house?
I don't have a house. I will not bring in the house.
Do me a favor, bring your money over here so folks can see it.
Sure.
too. Thanks. Ken?
down there in the building, guild hall.
$7, sir.
$7.
And that's going to be 2 rep.
2
You
rep.
are white.
Yep.
There. And 5 points.
I've gone this whole time without a modifier. Let's see if I can just make it the rest of the game.
I do have 2 modifiers. That's a good reminder. Thank you for that.
And I've got to put my little friend over here.
Okay. I have a bunch of blue. We have blue, brown, and white. We have these. So what? I just going here and losing the rep right now.
I was going to say, because
it's
it's
painful.
not only is it an immediate increase of rep, but it's also an immediate decrease. So it'd impact what you could do for the rest of the...
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what we do there. I suppose we could do it now. Yep. We'll go there for $4. There's a board for that behind me.
I've done like 3 of them today.
So there. So that's going to be
4
2
points
here.
and 2 rep. Yep.
And 4 points. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I heard something about build those buildings, so
Yep.
yo dog. There you go. Done. Hey Rolf. I saw your message. I will hit you back later tonight.
And a brown for 5.
That looks like $5. Go to ROI there, I think. Blue, white, and green, huh?
Yep.
They are green elves. That's tempting. Man, that's a big number, though. So instead, I think what we will do is we're going to place the 3. Red's going to get a white good. I will spend $2, and I will get a total of, let's say, that'll be 3 white goods. And then I get a coin, and I can re-roll or exchange a die. I think I'll re-roll the...
Why do you get a coin, man?
Huh?
Why do you
The
get a
second
coin?
building, right there.
Oh.
Yeah, it just gives you money.
Man, I gotta get in on these.
I'm just saying. So what do we have out there? We have 9, and I have 17. 9 and 8 is 17. Yeah, so... yeah. Okay, well, I'll be placing 2 of those.
That sounds pretty good.
Okay, done.
That was awesome.
So I need that, and I need that. Yep. That'd be a house.
Wait.
You said something about modifiers.
There's like
Are you going to complete that settler card, sir?
I might as well.
Okay.
3 and 3 and 1.
So that's 7 plus the 1 for your community building is going to be 8.
Mm-hmm.
8 for red. 8 to 35
Yeah, I gotta think
And
about
place your
whether it's
house.
worth it.
as well. And get 2 more meeples.
Ah, yes, that's what I needed.
Because I can... Yeah, see, that's what I really need is the meeples. Not really another way to get those things.
Then, other than settling, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Hate it. It's gross. I'll do that.
So that's going to be 1 modifier.
I'll spend
for free.
$1 for
Yep,
another.
So that sounds like 2 modifiers. Do you want to wipe the settlers or the buildings, sir?
You know what? I'm just curious, so I'm gonna wipe them.
Okay, cool.
Oh, the settlers. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see what we get here. Are the 2s out? Nope, the
They're
2s
coming
begin
right
right
now.
now. So here we go. This will be the first of the level 2s.
So, I got
So
some-
notice it gives you rep now and a settler, or multiple rep, and the values have changed on some of these. Look at the
Yeah.
green elves that just came out.
Yeah,
there.
it's 8.
Yep.
You have to
8
have.
and
Have to have 4
12.
different kinds.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. So I'm up. Now that you've done that, getting a couple rep and 1 settler isn't bad. So that's brown, blue, white, and yellow, and I don't have yellow. That's the unfortunate part. I don't have yellow. But I have white and red, and that's a minimum of 4. Ooh. For the regular elves, I already have elves. But it's only 2 colors, and it's a minimum of 4. I kind of like that idea. And it has to be, these have to be bigger numbers. So I will use a but if I do... If I do
Modified
that,
4?
I can't raise the number. Then I would have to use the modifier to lower the number on the other one. And I don't want to waste both modifiers. That's gross.
Modify yourself out of a die.
That is not pleasant. And going to get yellow. I can't place a 4. That's terrible. People are horrible, horrible landowners. All right, fine. I will use a modifier. I'm going to change that to a 5. You know what? I change it to a 3 first, but then Derek could go up there with a 6. Yeah, go ahead. Throw it up there to the Cavern Tavern. And I will take the elves, the red and the white elves. That one. Yes, sir. Thank you. What do we have there? More humans.
Humans.
Done.
Yellow, green, blue, brown.
Okay. Derek.
Green elves.
Going big with that one. All right.
Modifying. 2 to a 1. Buying a house, which I will then immediately turn on.
Make available for the Trobits, huh?
Yep. Trobits got to live somewhere, man.
Seriously.
Trobits.
So how many?
So I gotta put them above the
How many
halflings.
goods?
So up to 9 of green, yellow, blue. So I'm going to do 1, 5, 7, and I can do 4 yellow because of my special guy.
Correct. Exactly. So that's 7 plus 1, and you get
7
a
plus
coin.
2.
7 plus 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 7 plus 2. Check that. So you are white. So that is 9. That's to 44. And don't forget your 2 meeples as well, sir.
Did you say that I get a coin?
Yeah, I misspoke.
Okay.
Never mind.
All right, phew.
I did say that. I just lied. So I'm going to use my modifier so I can actually place this die out here. That is a 3. I don't know what to do with it, honestly.
Lots of great spaces for 3s.
There are, but I am yellow. I would like yellow. Can't do that.
Nope. I'm there.
I think we could do some red, though. But we're not getting any bonus building stuff. But that's okay. So I will go there. I will spend $2, and I will get a total of 3 red.
Yep.
And can't install anybody, but that's it. Done. That's my round.
Let's go to brown, spend 3, and get 5.
Yeah, 3 plus 1 for the bonus, plus 1 for the apprentice. I get a brown.
You do.
And a
Trade
coin.
any resource for any other resource.
And you can, no, check that. He can re-roll a die, but he has no
I have
dice
no
to
die,
re-roll.
but I get 5.
Yep.
That's still good.
I get a coin and a brown. So that'll work. Can you place your last die, sir?
I can indeed.
Okay.
I'm going to have to use a modifier to do so.
Where?
I'm going to place it on the 4 down there.
Oh, nice.
So
That's a great one.
you
Spend
spent
$6.
the modifier.
Yeah,
that was
I'm spending the modifier also.
There you
Yep.
$6.
Yep, it's going to go there.
So that's going to be 2 for white.
Yep.
Wow, look
There.
at going there's amazing.
4 points for white.
You get any color and a blue by going
Yeah,
there.
that gets awfully tasty.
Come on down, folks.
I know.
Wizards Guild. Place to be. It's hopping. All right, get your income, guys.
2,
What?
4,
Thanks.
6,
2.
7.
4, 5.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, thank you,
Well,
John.
I get 1 extra for here, and then
I'm
also
getting-
the rep.
2 brown and a white.
2 blue over here,
Okay,
please.
a moment. I heard
Take
2
your time.
blue.
Yep. Sir?
No. Yeah, we broke out without that. What? All right, so
right,
let's
what
see.
do I get?
Community buildings. Did you guys get your bonus stuff?
I get 1 white.
Yeah, I got $1 and a rep.
And Derek gets a rep.
I do. 19.
And
Get
then
your dice back.
we get
please.
$1 extra for every building you own. So I'm gonna get
And-
$4 for that.
And I get 3. Derek gets 2
2.
bucks.
Oh, not settlement, just buildings.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no,
No, total
yeah.
buildings.
So total, so you get 2. Right.
No, I meant these don't count.
Oh yeah, not the houses.
No.
I don't think.
Okay,
No.
$2. Hey, $2 is $2.
Indeed.
Money seems to be tight.
I hear that.
Seems like every game.
We got a new ship. We're in the penultimate round and a new event.
Oh, sure.
Another
And
blue
the first
building?
player passes.
So, if another blue building comes out, we discard it because...
Ah, good point.
Yes, because it can't be built.
Yeah. So they got brown building. So if a brown building comes out, that would be the case.
Yep.
White buildings are okay.
Good call. Yep.
All right. So
I don't think it is. I don't think so. I believe this follows Cavern Tavern. I think.
yes, it's not
All right,
architects.
there we go. Okay. Yeah.
Thankful Settlers.
Okay.
Players
West
gain
Coast.
+1 victory point when they complete a Settlers card.
Oh, well, that works
not
out.
bad.
All right. Cool.
Seems good.
That's a little bit better. Now we can place all our dice. Decent mix.
Wouldn't mind a little bit more variety, but okay.
All right. What do we
Kind
got?
of middling.
Yeah.
10, 18. Nice.
I'm at 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so I'm good. And 15 minus 17 minus 2 is 15. Just saying. All right. So your honor. Sir.
I am up.
First player marker.
Fancy first player marker. All right.
I don't want to relinquish the first player marker. It was very nice for one turn.
As usual, I
That's the
have
first I say.
Oh, cool.
too
I see, dude.
many things to do and not enough rounds to do them in.
Yeah, definitely doing that.
Well, I do want to do more Settlers.
I hear you get extra victory points, Joe.
Yeah, it's all about, like, it doesn't. Okay, I think this is the right one to do. I'm gonna go take that one.
And what do we get?
White and blue.
Okay.
You know what? Everybody needs to head on down to that wizard shop.
Head on down.
5 of the 6 are
We got deals.
require blue. Just saying.
That is tempting, I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's...
All my dice want to go there now.
I will go there.
Oh.
Yes.
So you get a
please.
coin and a blue.
Went all
You
in.
get.
I get blue.
I will
and
spend
coin.
3. So that's going to give me 3, 4 blue, for sure. And then one of my choice, which I will figure out here momentarily. And you know what? Let's go red with the wild one, and then I will be done, because that's all I can do.
Yeah, that's just an amazing spot. I have to go here. So.
And that's now blocked off. And now you get a blue and a coin.
And I
So
guess
that worked out.
$2
Sure did.
will get me. How many resources do I get on this sucker? I get 3 resources for just going there, and then I get an extra blue, which there's no more blue.
There's
I
one over there.
Can I have one more blue?
There you go.
I'll try to spend it quickly.
That's where the ×3 come in, but
Yeah.
it really doesn't.
And then I get one of any resources, which I'll get a yellow. And then I will spend 3. Oh, never mind.
Don't have a house yet. All right, sir, you're up.
Yeah, these houses are annoying.
Makes sense. Oh, nice.
So I've got $8. Gonna get that building.
Oops. That move it back to a 2. There we go.
Go ahead and place it there.
And what do you get? 5 points and
2
what?
reputation, 5
2?
points. Yep.
Right there, and 5 for white to 53. Okay. All right. I could be nasty, but I don't have a reason to be, so I won't be. If he were leading, I would. I would have placed the 1. So I will spend the $5 and get a house, and then immediately have the elves move in. So that's going to be a total of 3 white and 3 red to complete this one, which will get me 1 worker back and 1 rep for yellow there, and a total of 6 plus 1 for the event. It's going to be 7 points.
Checks out.
And more elves.
You can talk to everybody. All right. What do I want to do first? You know what? I'm going to come down here and make a red building because there isn't any red buildings. So 6 checks out, $6.
Yep.
Get me this building right here.
We all appreciate the extra
So
income.
5 points for red.
And 3 rep as well,
Yeah.
importantly.
And red.
More
1, 2,
importantly,
3.
I
There we
finally unlocked my card, which gains me 4 more.
Woo!
So
go. 4 rep to 23.
Geesh.
Big time.
That it?
And I also gain 1 settler of my choice. So I will choose. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's just go for big points.
All right. New settler, sir.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Spending $5 on a house.
If I had the $5, I would take that 3rd spot because Derek had a shot and he passed on it. But I don't have the $5.
Immediately trobiting it up.
Okay, and so
I might as well go for the full amount, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points.
Huh. Somebody's figured out a way to maximize that. Okay. Checks out.
Very nice. That is.
And you are now on your 2nd, so you can actually do any of those.
What a
at 5.
coincidence.
Yeah. Huh, weird.
super smart. Super duper.
We have 1 round left after this.
I
huh?
know. So much to accomplish.
That's a big lead. Eh, 2 white, green, blue. Yeah, why not? We're going to go over to Stone Council for the first time and go visit the Trobit. So I have a Trobit already in my hood. So I'm going to complete this one. That's going to be 2 white, a green, a blue, and $2. And that's going to be, and it's a white. I cannot, I'm cheating. Cannot. Hold on.
You're not past the white?
Nope. Cannot do that one yet. That is.
You do elf. But you don't have yellow.
The problem is the value of the die as well.
Yep.
And human, I just can't do the middle. 2 green.
You
2
could do that
blue.
one.
I could do that one, so I will. So I will do this one instead. That's going to be 2 blue, a brown, and $2.
Okay.
That'll be 5 points for yellow. And I'm going back 2 on my rep, and that one will go away there.
Nice.
Done. Derek?
Ooh, can't
Hey,
go there.
Krasimir.
Go here first, and I'll sell some stuff to get money. Sell a green, a blue. That's for $4.
You could then just use the 2 die if you're only going to sell 2 if you want.
Ah,
Touche. Ken?
Okay, going over here.
there.
Yep.
All right,
Going
so
to
I get a
spend-
coin and a brown.
Spend 1. Get 2 brown, right? Because brown is part of the deal.
Correct, and you can re-roll a die if you wish to.
Yep. I don't want... Oh, that's re-roll a die. It's not trade.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
The trade is that symbol up there in the top left corner.
Yep. Sorry, I need to just AP for a second here while I
You're
figure
good.
out. Brown, green, no. Brown, red. Trubit. Brown, red. Yeah, that'll work. I do want to put a guy up there.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna. I don't need to reroll a die. I'm all set.
Having that 4 up there is really unfortunate.
Yeah, whoever did that.
Uh-huh.
It was an accident.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it really was an accident. It was just the one I didn't need.
I just want more accidents like the earlier one where I unlocked my dice and didn't realize it. That's the type of accidents I'm looking for.
That's a better accident.
Yeah, happy accidents.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so I can't re-roll my dice if I want to use them both. Blue is blocked off. I really don't need more resources.
Oh, I bought a house.
When did
Oh,
you
not
buy a
yet.
house?
Not yet.
I was like, what?
I'm waiting.
One day you'll buy a house.
Yes, one day.
So all of the guilds have at least 2 folks in them of the ones that I can go to. So play. Oh, wow, this is really bad. All right. I'll go there.
It's $1 for you.
Yep. I will spend $1, but I get the $1 back. And I will get 2 red as a special ability for that. I get that back. And you know what?
Dude.
You get less money.
I sure do.
Nice.
Done.
I think I'll get a house.
That's probably a good choice.
And I'll spend $5
Did you want a
and get a house. I think I'll get a house. There you go.
Are you ready to complete one of your guys?
Oh, I should.
Yeah.
All right.
How you doing, Ma?
Let's go. Green elves. Green elves. Yellow. 3 white. 3 blue. 3 brown. 4
That
tan.
looks like 10 plus 1 is 11 plus that is 12.
Big money.
10 and 2. And place the house.
Yes.
And let them settle in. The humans. Bring them over. There we go.
No, green elves.
Sorry, wrong one. Yep. All right, done.
Man, so I'm kind of... How does everybody else have so many resources?
What?
How do you guys have so many points?
Fair. Yeah. Oh, do I pull the trigger on that? I don't have green elves. It'd be so great if I had green elves. That'd be better. I don't know. Maybe I should just wait and get resources. Because I can do that next time, potentially. Go there.
Spend $2 for 4 yellow.
Oh, I don't have any bucks.
Oh, I'm broken up for you, sir.
Fine, I'll just have to get points instead. So I'll go there.
For the human one?
Yeah, no, Trobit. 2 red and 2 brown.
Yep, for 5 points.
Yeah. Yeah, I sadly cannot complete the human one because, again, no money.
Torn up, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
68, okay. I have 1 die left. I think we have to go for yellow, which is gross for one reason. I can't. That's terrible. You know what? Better yet, how about we come up here?
There you go.
I'll spend $1 to get 2 white, and then I can exchange any one that I want.
And you get $1 too.
No, I do not, because I have to have gone to that building to activate them both.
And because she didn't activate, I get nothing.
Brutal.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
Which one do we want? A moment. I can exchange any one good.
Oh, I was supposed to lose 2 reputation as well, so I just did that.
Oh, for that.
Yeah.
Moment. I don't really have a good reason to do any of those. So...
The shorter variant has 7 rounds. We start off with 11 reputation instead of 9 reputation.
You know what? I'm going to turn one of these blue into a yellow, actually. Done.
Mm-hmm.
It's the end of my round.
And we start off with 2 apprentices here.
Okay.
That's it?
Oh no, I'm gonna
No.
take my turn. No, I was
There you
explaining
go. Oh, got
the shorter variant that we're currently playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He has so much repping. Basically play everything every time, just like you.
What do I need? Blue, red, green. Ah, such a wonderful little spot right here but I have lots of brown, so I don't really need to go there. The blue is good.
Yeah, the community buildings, I think I'm undervaluing those community buildings. They give you too many points when you build settlers to not make use of them, and I think that's where I went wrong.
Yeah, and I'm $1 short of doing something here, so I think I'll go over to. I'll grab. It just doesn't seem like it's a good idea. I want blue, can't get blue. I want green. I'll go best value. Just go white, and spend 3 and get
I get a buck.
a buck back.
So you'll get 4. You get 4 white.
4 white, yep.
And then do you wish to exchange any one?
And I'll exchange 1 for a brown.
One of the whites?
Sorry, 1 of the whites for a yellow. So I have a yellow.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, that's it. End of the round. Get your income.
This is it.
2, 4, 5, 6.
9.
And resources, I'm getting 2 brown and a white.
2 blue.
All right.
Then 1 coin, 1
4.
modifier, 1 reputation.
3, 7.
And did you get your white good, Derek?
Oh no, I forget about that. Right there.
And your red good there. I assume you got 2 blue. Okay. And also, Derek, you get 1 rep.
Oh, I always forget that. 24. I am the most reputable person in all of the kingdom.
You definitely are.
Not like you
Edward and I
damn scoundrel.
both
So these do not shift. These
took
just
some
get
hits
refilled.
to our rep last time.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, blue, blue, green, green, $3. I can almost do that. And the Trobits.
Here we go.
Trobits like me.
And the last event also, and the final round. Last event.
Huh?
Yellow building, can it come out? Yes. And the very last building for the very last round.
Nobody's looking. Players do not decrease their reputation when they fulfill a stone council tile.
That worked out for the last round. Okay. 8, 14,
Wow!
16. I have 1 pip too many.
Yeah. I've
Whoa.
1 pip too many. And then 1 more pip too many. And then 1 more pip too many.
Bring them up a little bit. There you go. Oh my.
Oh, you might have rolled like me.
25 is what I got.
25.
Yes, sir. Look, lucky you got 24 over there,
Hold
my
on,
friend.
the last 6 rolled over.
Yeah, it should be a 3.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd rather have a 3.
Yep.
Tell you the truth.
Oh, well, that's excellent. All right. So you're saying there's a chance to pass the first player marker.
Okay, so I can do this.
Enjoy.
Or I can do this. I guess that's good for now.
Okay, so I need to be able to do that. I would like to be able to do that. I can't. Okay. Whew. I have so much I need to do this round. I don't know how to do it.
Especially not with 4 dice.
As of right now.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Okay. I'll spend a 3 to go there. So that will, I'll spend $2. I'll get a buck back. And I will get 2, 3 white. And I will re-roll 1 die. And let's hope it's a 3 or less. I get a 50-50 shot.
Mm-hmm.
That was terrible. And I am not going to install any apprentices. Done.
So it actually went up by 1, huh?
It did. Yeah, it went the wrong way. Yeah. Corey says, how do we chip in to fly Cliker up to play a Glory to Rome stream of Brides and Brides with Edward, Ken, and one more poor soul? That would be pretty epic, no doubt.
All right, I'm going to come here to the Yellow Guild, which nobody's really doing anything here. So I'll come here with the 3. I'll spend 2. Yeah, yellow, yeah, 2. And then get 2 yellow. And place one guy here.
Oof. All right.
Yeah. So I don't think there's any way I can do settlers this round. God, I wish I could because I'm so well set up for it, but like it's just not happening.
Yeah, for one more settler, yeah.
Just not happening. So I'm gonna try and make lemonade. Put the 6 on the 6 there.
How are you?
Spend $4.
How are you doing? Oh yeah, because you have the 2 guys
Yep.
here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Those 2 guys, like, I'm not getting anything for them at the end, right?
Right. 1, 2, 3, and 5
5,
points.
yep.
2, 5
God,
there. And
Guildmaster.
well, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Man. The exact combination of things that I need is just barely off on everything. So it would take me my last 3 actions to get a settler. And that's so many points. I have so many resources. Because I would have to get the settler, I would have to get the house, and then take the and then.
Yep, right there with you, pal.
Well, it only takes 2 of the actions, so maybe I can make that work. What's the highest one? Is it a 9 up there?
9s. 2 9s.
The far 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if that's the case, let's look over here because I don't think I'm going to be able to do... I'm not going to be able to do the white ones, which is really, really unfortunate. So looking at the purples, I can do a 5, a 5. Okay. So the 5s, white and brown. But then I got to be careful for lowering the rep. That's 7, 10, 12. I can afford to do it. To do this one. Man, I hate this. All right. Up there, and I will take the far left settler. So, which are Trobits or the green elves. Hold on, that's brown, green. Well, I'm going to choose one of those 2 anyways. So, brown, green, and blue.
Well, I have a lot of resource.
I do. And the green elves, does that somehow make it better? It does not for me, so done. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, done.
Do you want to? Oh, you can't sell them yet.
Nope, no house. Go for it. Oh, that's right. Don't lower rep this turn. That's a good point. Take care, Matt.
$5 for a house.
I feel like things can go wrong. I'll try. $5
Thanks, Mrs. Playing Watch. Appreciate it.
for a house.
Yeah. Yep. $5. for a house, and I will just go ahead and build it right away. So welcome to the Hood, Trobits. So I can do 4 red, and I will.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be 4. That'll be 3 blue.
Yep.
That's 7 and 8, 9. Actually, do it this way and put that back.
Yep.
So that's going to be 9 total.
That's
and it'll be 2 more, which same kind
good.
of.
2 more friends.
We have a diverse neighborhood.
All right. I'll go here.
Oh, thank you.
And from $1, I get 1 resource, but then
You get 2
yeah,
blue.
yeah, I get 2,
2
3,
blue and
Oh,
whatever
3
the heck
blue.
you
Wow,
want.
yeah,
Yeah.
3 blue and an any. Nice.
and an any, which is going to be green.
Okay.
And can you now complete your?
Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So I humans for 9.
And you have the house. So
I do.
9,
10, right?
10, because he has a community. There you go. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna get a cheap one. Cheap's better than nothing. So I will take the green elves. And I think it probably just makes sense to complete them because I don't think I'm going to get more. So that's 3, 4.
So 4 for white plus 5, 6, 7
Mm-hmm.
to 80.
And 1 rep.
Getting smoked. Is there anything? I think there's nothing better I can do than the Stone Council. So now it's just a matter of which one. And I think we can do. Where was it? Sorry. That one right there. With the 4. So that'll be 2 brown and 2 white. And you don't lose rep for that, and that'll be 5. Done.
Yep.
That's the end of my game.
Can I score any points anywhere? Oh, I'm definitely not catching up with Ken. Holy goodness.
Yeah, he's smoked us. So I've done a very good job of how not to play.
I don't know, dude. You're not that far away, right? I guess it depends on what you... Yeah. You can't... You're in the same position as I am, where you only have 1 action left. So.
Yeah, I have 1 action, but that 1 action is not gaining me anything.
Yeah.
I could go here, re-roll this die, possibly get an additional piece that I then could do, but going here, if I don't purchase anything, I don't necessarily get anything.
You don't get any stuff.
I
You
don't
have
get
money.
anything.
Right.
I would get $1 from going there,
Which you could then use to purchase...
and I could use that $1, then to purchase 1 good, which would then get me an additional good, which would give me 2 goods.
Yep.
So I get 2 white, which I didn't really want any white. But I could convert... Oh, all right, so I'm going to... Those 2, right? And then I get to re-roll this 6.
And what are you hoping to hit?
What do I got right now? 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, and I have 24. So not a 6.
5 or lower.
So not
You
a
want.
6.
You see, you
A 1.
want to think about what you do want.
He
not
got
what
it.
you don't want.
He
So
got
there
it.
you go. So I'm done.
I'm in the same boat. I got to go here. I'm going to spend
So I get a brown resource and a buck, though.
$2.
And you got $1 from...
Yep.
And another buck.
$2 to get, I think, 3 brown resources, right? Because 1, 2, 3. And then I can choose to re-roll a die.
That's
if
right.
you wish. Yep.
12, 16,
So hold on, wait.
19.
Real quick. You got 3 for this? How much
I spent
did you purchase?
$2.
2, 3, plus 1 is 4.
Oh,
So you
dang,
get an extra brown.
I need another one.
I got you. Yep. Just
Thanks.
making sure you get
No,
all
appreciate
that's
it.
due to you.
So let's go 2. Here we go 2.
Okay.
Here we go 2. not
I didn't say it always works.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
said you want to visualize
with the
it.
modifier, still not low enough.
It checks out, yes. All right. So you're done. I'm
Yeah.
done.
You
Derek.
got one more action.
One more action that I stole.
So goods
Point.
are worth points at the end of the game, and nobility track are worth points at the end of the game.
And goods are like some fraction. It's like
Yeah,
you
it's
know, not
one
one
for
for
every
one,
two.
right? Okay.
All right, where do I go? Give me some good.
So that's 8 points. Not ideal. Not ideal.
And go here and sell something for $2.
But money isn't worth anything to you.
Yeah, neither is. I don't think I can actually get anything either.
You can get a good. That gives you 2 goods. That's a point.
That's a point. One.
You don't have
money.
any dollars.
Yeah, I have no cash.
Right.
It doesn't matter, I don't think.
And white and red, nope. I
Get a
don't think there's
modifier.
anything
I
that
don't
you
think,
can get.
Yeah, I think I'll just, I'll go to the ship.
Okay.
And I don't want to sell anything.
Okay, done. All right, so
Hang
we
on.
go into final. Get your income. Hold on.
Oh, you get income.
Yeah, well, yeah, after 10 rounds.
I can't even go to White Castle.
All right, so get your income. So I'm getting.
Do we do? We get a
Two.
White Castle?
4,
Two,
5, $6,
four,
which money doesn't matter.
seven.
guys. Money
Seven.
doesn't matter. It's just goods. I apologize. So I
Okay.
get 3 more goods.
I got 2 goods.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Goods. 2 more.
So it's a white.
I get a reputation
Again,
if
it
that
doesn't
matters.
matter what ones.
I get a modifier. Do I count modifiers?
No.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's like, no.
All right, the rest of it doesn't matter. So then, in game, 1 for every 2 goods. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a half.
Wow.
9 and a half. So there we go.
4.
Well done.
I get
Thank
four,
you.
I get 4.
4 for red.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
There. And then points for here.
That's right.
2 for Derek. 4 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. I'm counting my half, damn it. And 10. So there you go. Final score, Ken with a meager 95. Yours truly 72 and a half. I'm taking my half. And Derek at 68.
I don't need the half.
All right, so
That's fine.
start on that side of the table. Rise to Nobility, what do you think?
Yeah. So there are definitely some cool things about it. I like the mechanism of reputation.
Yep.
I think that is the sort of like the cool novel piece for me.
Right, yeah.
And it works pretty well. And you guys saw I was like really focused on it early in the game because I knew my guy didn't have
A bump.
A reputation
for
bump.
reputation. You're right. Whereas both Derek's and mine did.
a lot of the other actions. I think there's like repeated plays would probably make it feel a little deeper. A lot of the other actions just sort of felt like different colors. Like I couldn't
Right.
get a sense of like whether blue was better at some things or brown was better at some things.
Yeah, because the icons are random
So-
too, right?
Yeah, yeah. So, but I mean, it's a nice little sort of like procedural engine builder. So I had fun.
Yeah, resource conversion would
Yep.
truly get resources converted into stuff, which converts into victory points.
Yep.
It's nothing terribly original in that regard, but
Right.
yeah, the reputation track I like. I feel like some of the things are a little bit too static. Like the Stone Council just doesn't feel valuable enough because the reputation hit feels too. But this is only after a couple of plays, so keep that in mind.
Right.
But it just feels like the amount of resources that you have to give up, base and the reputation hit for the amount of points just doesn't feel as good.
Definitely
As-
it's a late game or nothing. Right.
Whereas
Yeah.
the settlers give you more points, but it requires more steps. You got to get resources, just like you do have to for the Stone Council.
Right.
But then you have to get the settlers themselves as well as the houses, right?
Yeah. There's
I-
something really satisfying about filling up your little sideboard.
I wouldn't know. Community buildings definitely are very important, but it didn't feel like those came up enough.
Right.
They definitely felt limited, but that is the random draw. And actually,
And I think I had a good combination of low dice and a lot of money.
Yes.
And that let me build those.
Correct.
Pretty much whenever I needed
I felt like there's really no way to mitigate when you have high rolls.
see the back.
Which seems it would be really good to have high rolls, right?
Right.
Because you can do so much, but if you don't have money, then the high rolls kind of put you in this like kind
Kinda
of
put
behind
you
the
in jail
eight
a little
ball.
bit,
Yeah. Yeah, just looking at the distribution, there are definitely more guild buildings than there are community, obviously,
Which
right?
sort of makes sense, yeah.
Right, but looking at the amount
You might want it
that
to
didn't come
you might
out,
want it to scale a little bit with player count.
I
though.
would think so.
yeah. That would probably be something that I would look to do is look at the ratio of regular buildings to and then kind of scale that.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you racked up points
I did.
being able to do that, and that's something that I think
Yeah,
should be stressed.
My last two were plus 3 points each. That's pretty big.
Right, and I mean, when you're talking a difference of, well, okay, a lot. But still.
But I mean
But
a difference of 12 points.
Right.
Yeah.
Six of that was
Right.
just those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think scaling those buildings would be something
Yeah.
that I would recommend taking a look at. We haven't played with the expansion, so can't
We have
speak
not.
to that, and the Chancery one that comes with it.
And we did play the longer game last time, and I think it's much more satisfying at 7.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It feels really.
Yes.
This
it
did not.
overstayed.
This did not feel like it overstayed at all today.
At 10, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to me, the shorter game is the base
Yeah.
game, and that's what it should be.
This is great because this was 2 hours flat.
Yeah. Which is fine. 90 minutes probably
Yeah.
realistically
And like,
is
yeah,
like
not-
Jess
not on
just
the
said, we
stream.
could
Yeah.
we could have refreshed the buildings if we wanted to refresh the buildings.
Yep.
So that was an option, but not a lot of people were actually. We were refreshing the characters before we were actually.
And I
settlers.
also think we rightly figured out like this is an action you really don't want to take.
The Burke the clerk's office.
Yeah, it's
the
an action.
modifier.
That's an action you take to like get yourself out of trouble.
Or
I-
you're desperate to wipe those buildings or wipe the settlers.
There's
Right.
lots of on the forum, the BGG forum, they're talking about, White Castle is not really a necessary. It's so necessary. I without not going, I know that I ended up with way too much reputation at the end, even more than I wanted. But earlier in the game, being able to have more actions makes it so important that you have that available and to actually use the Storming Council.
I think the breaking point is somewhere maybe around 15 or 16,
Which is where I ended
where you
up.
start feeling like
Yes.
Yeah.
I can do what I need to do on my turn.
I ended up going to the White Castle once, and I never really felt terribly constrained outside of that.
Yeah.
So I was okay with that. I think wasting, and the die I wasted actually unlocked my other die, which then allowed me to do, so it wasn't even a wasted action.
I love that part about being able to unlock your dice and actually being able to go to jail because you're pushing your dice too much. Like that part is really satisfying. Even though I glory to Rome 3 times during this game, it's still but I didn't actually mentally I didn't
glory to
actually
Rome
swear
3
because
times. Yeah.
I try not to actually swear because the first
That's not
4.
swearing.
Well, the first 4 times I was on, I swore like a sailor, and I was trying not to.
Yeah, you and Jess are a bad influence on each other.
Oh, I love playing with Jess.
But overall, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I wanted to point out the other side of the board. So without making too huge of a mess, there we go. That'll work. And now we can show the dark side. Apparently, there is a dark variant, which I have not looked into, but there you go. So that is the flip side.
Oh, it looks
and
cool.
if
It
you
does
look
look
at
cool.
the actual tiles, the tiles have a night side that mimic that as well. So
And interestingly, like I kind of wondered whether like this just wouldn't have shown up as well on camera, but it's actually got enough contrast.
Yeah, look
that it
at
probably
that.
would have been
Yeah,
okay.
no,
Beautiful.
I think it would have been all right.
Yeah.
So, and if you look at it with the other camera as well, so there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but to give you an idea,
Yep.
so that and there you go.
Yeah.
So 2 sides.
There's the
Totally
other
hard.
little
Okay.
chancery thing over there, which
we didn't play
we didn't
with, but I could see it.
yeah.
Yeah. It's got little rule breaker stuff on there.
Yep.
And the double sided with pips or not.
Oh, I
pips.
didn't see that you changed the camera.
No, it's okay. So there you go. So there you go. Rise to Nobility. So. Yeah, Brianna. Oh, that's way cooler. I would argue that it's warmer. Or, no, it's cooler, right? The color palette. You would know, right?
It is cooler.
There you go.
It's
All
cooler
right.
and cooler. Yes.
All right.
She's right on both ends.
All right. Cool. All right. So there you go. That is our Rise to Nobility. Thanks to these fellas for taking some time out of their Sunday. Thanks to y'all for hanging out with us on your Sunday as well. Jess and Vince and the mods as well as everybody else.
Yeah, thanks for
Appreciate
joining
it.
us.
We will. I'll be back. Let's see. Tomorrow is Monday with the weekly look ahead. Bit of an abbreviated week. Going to be taking off next weekend. But other than that, I'll be back tomorrow with the weekly look ahead. So thanks, everybody. Like, subscribe, go to pledgehc.com, support the show there. Really do appreciate it. Other than that, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm Edward.
I'm Derek.
Ken.
You guys have a great night. Take care, everybody.
Enjoy your Sunday.
All right. Yeah, enjoy your Sunday. That was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a good way to spend a couple hours today. Thanks, guys.
Other side of the board is pretty cool.
Yep, I like it, yeah.